Okay, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Shadows Part 10. So yeah, we need to talk to these gunsmiths and kill them and pay them or do whatever we need to do. Come on. I tried to do waves in this game, like waves near the shore. They kind of look a bit weird, to be honest. But I like the fact that, you know, cresting waves. We've got normal waves in the sea. Okay, so let's go. We've already visited these guys, but we kind of left it because we didn't have the money to pay them.
So, do you have my money?
Here, take this. Now, hand over the papers.
If you offer that so easy,
Oh dear.
you must have more. 200 mon! To the one who killed this thief!
Can we just kill him and then... I hope we get our money back. Oh, I've got the smoke bombs. Doesn't kill him. The other guy go. Didn't work. It's a shame I don't have my smoke bombs, because then I'm not hidden, so it's not gonna work. When I jump out of the way, because I'm then not near him to kill him. Oh dear. This guy's kicking my ass. Why is this guy so tough? He's blocking all the shots. Heavy.
These letters will help me pass as a traitor. Maybe I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold pip bowl.
I get my money back. Gonna leave you in the rain in the street like the dogs you are. Oh, they used way too much stuff there. Anyway, we need now to talk to... where are they? Talk to Sakai. Let's just see if we can upgrade. So if they've collected any stuff, pick it up there. That's our main pickup box, is that thing. So the dojo's locked. The thing that with it's this terror. So this is what we unlock when we get Yasuke, I think, and that gives us 10% more experience. So that's something we need. Ginger, connectable senior shrine, spiritual benefits of praying at any shrine are enhanced. Gallery displays gear you found on your travels. I think we can wait on that. So I can either do that, but we still don't have the resources. So I think an upgrade's probably going to be... We upgrade this? Well, that upgrades with a... have a level, does it? So let's see, can we afford to upgrade this? Nearly. We only need 20 wood. That's a shame. And the forge can upgrade. Let's upgrade the forge. If I pay for those offices as well in the pounds, we can also refill our stuff there. I think I can do it here. Yeah, refill supplies. I'm going to drop off some of this stuff that we're not using. That. Now I got this is what we got from, I had a code for the anniversary. I'm probably going to fit that because it's legendary. But the Kurisagama we also got. So let's change our gear then. Instead of a katana, we're gonna go with this, which will be better for the range fight. When we get sort of surrounded by people, it's sort of pretty good. So we'll give that a try. This good to upgrade again. Probably need to drop this thing off, don't I? Natsu's katana. It's a shame. It's like she gave us the thing, and it's just like, yeah, we don't want it now. None of these are particularly better. That's a little bit better. Can I put those in here? Store that. Okay, so I'll keep those on me. Refill scouts coming here. Right, so I think we should go pray at the shrine then to get bonus. And head on out, let's try and find this place. Adrenaline game. I don't really like adrenaline. Let's play a game. People say save it or whatever, it seems like you can just redo it anyway, so... Maximum health, that's better. So that's right, so we probably... So let me put a agent out here. Nothing. Put one out here. Nothing. Am I misreading these clues? Imai Soko. It's in Western Setsu. There's not another Setsu. This is Setsu. Because that's east. You can see on the compass. This is west. So he's either actually in the town. Stray dogs. Yaya the warrior monk who fought where he make big moves to run over. We probably should do that because then we can recruit Yaya. And I need to go back and do this Kujikiri thing. We've got one more of those to do. Probably should do first, really. Don't think we can track it. I'm going to come here and then we'll ride in just in case anything comes up in the south of the town. What was that camp I did? Enjoyed that. Another little camp there. This actually isn't the path. Well, that's the path. Go left here. Comment. One of these, the merchant things. Yeah. This dog we've not petted before. Looks different colours.
I'm happy to see you too.
Okay, well there's nothing really coming up apart from sort of going to go left here a little bit and sort of walk around just because this really is the southwest of this Sakai town in case. Chest to pick up. Is there one in here? A lot of guards here. I'm going to try the new weapon. So it hits more than one person at a time. Ooh. It's pretty cool. Oh dear. Let me mess that up. It's actually hard to add the... Oh god, he's throwing knives at me.
Think you can pest me? Search carefully.
Right. Just do this smoke thing. Switching the smoke and stuff's a little bit... It's a bit hard to do in the middle of combat. Oh. Oh, good. No health left. Right, let's just get some of this loot in this little camp. But after killing the last guy, my health was going to go up. There must be some tool stuff.
All right, Naoe. From now on, in Sakai, you must be someone else.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Oh, this is the good dude
Forgive
I'm
my
looking for.
ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true, but he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I heard you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
You may call me Shizuka.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair. Shota,
What are we doing getting a fight?
you
Because
still owe us money. Imai
no health.
Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous
That they might invade?
that they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
With the approval of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive in Sakai. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask.
Oh,
They say Sakai
push it.
leads the teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
Because we've got to do this tea ceremony or something and learn.
The
Left,
kosode for the
rights,
tea
and-
ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
Okay. It took me a while to find that. I'm glad we came back here. Right, so the Yaya thing is so we'll do that as well before we need to end the next episode. You receive 300 Helix credits. Right, so yeah, so we've got that thing. We'll go do this anyway. I need to create fast travel points, so I think. Can I do it remotely? Oh, I can. Allows us to fast travel there, and they also restock up. So if I do that now, it'll save us a bit of time. Although with the 500 bucks I wasted on those gunsmith guys, I don't think we've got that much money left now. Quick look. So yeah, so you can refill the scouts, and then you can access storage. So these are like in every town, I think, but you've got to pay to unlock them. And then refill supplies, which is very handy, and browse the contracts. Awesome. Very good, I like that. I like that very much. It's a bit like a Assassin's Creed Bureau type thing. Let me just check my mastery because I've got a couple points. So, okay, this is unlocked now. We've got the weapon, so I probably we're going to use this. Should put that's 1 point, and we've already got these. No, that's 5 points. After an attack, memory to pause, then press right button, right trigger to launch 2 extra strikes. Why is that not available? Because we've got level 2. Grayed out. But that one's not. I'll do that. And we'll do that. I thought I had those. Oh, they linked, that's why. I thought because they were white, I thought we had them. Hold down right button before hitting an enemy with light posture. Right, I'm never going to remember this stuff. Or right trigger heavy posture to entangle them. We'll do that then. Yeah, so I think this, for her, I've heard this is one of the better. The new bow staff thing, I don't think you get until you've completed the whole game or map or something. Something else we've not unlocked. We still get 10 knowledge points before we can get to rank 3. Very nice. Right. Where is she? This way.
After the battle at Amagasaki, Yaya said she would come back here.
I really do like the map and the thing, you know, the fact that it's not shown it. Like I've come here and it's not just, there's like a little search thing. Yeah, okay, some of it's quite minor, some of it's more, like even that guy for that mission. But I like that because if it's just a no marker on the map, it's just no exploration. Get the little blue dots. So there's little subtle things that they've done with the world and the map, which I'm enjoying.
A fight. Yaya may need me.
Don't make trouble! We will hurt you!
Oh!
Don't be stupid!
Yeah. Your weapon's amazing. What's this guy doing?
Are my eyes playing tricks?
It looked like you needed help turning the tide.
We monks can handle ourselves. But since you're here, it's good to see you again.
You
Look
too.
like you could handle
We make a good
yourselves.
team. In fact, you should join me, now that I fight for the greater good.
Many walk your kind of path, but not me. I don't do revenge.
My path chose me when Oda Nobunaga invaded Iga. I would have preferred to stay in my valley. My father's killers must answer for their crime, just like Wada Koretake.
While it is true that we rarely choose our destiny, we must take responsibility for it.
I am taking responsibility.
No. You take revenge. It is not the same. I know you mean well. Look, help me investigate what these monks wanted and why. And I'll think about it. All right?
All right. This one lives.
You steal from a sacred place and call yourself a monk? What happened to your faith?
In this world, you steal or get stolen from. I know which side I want to be on. My brothers and I woke up to the truth. I traded faith in invisible things for faith in reality.
Where did you take the valuables?
There are no valuables here. The real loot is at the Christian church.
You're no more honorable than a pack of stray dogs. What should we do with this one?
Right, I think we're meant to forgive him or something for her to
You
recruit.
spoke of forgiveness. Who could be more worthy of it than a stray dog?
You are right. He needs empathy, or he will never change. You are forgiven for this theft. But pray I don't catch you stealing again.
Out!
Hey, Liam.
knew!
Your face. Are you alright?
Nothing I can't handle. One of the thieves left your quarters with your hairpin fastened to his robe.
My husband's kanzashi.
His hood fell, and I caught a good look. Young, with a dark brow. He used to follow you around years back. A grumpy duckling after its mother.
Tetsuo.
Yes, like someone pissed in his buckwheat.
That kanzashi meant something to you?
It belonged to my husband. One of the only things I had left that touched him. That felt like him in my hands. When grief has no home, it will turn to anger. We need to find Tetsuo.
That monk said others went to Takatsuki Church. Tetsuo may be there with the kanzashi.
Let's go.
Give him grace, Yaya. Perhaps he does not know what he did.
He will return here safe. But he has some explaining to do. Tetsuo knows what that hairpin means to me.
She's sort of
Who
the
is he?
conscience
I
character, I
was
think,
his
in this.
spiritual guide.
Probably rather annoying,
He
but
lost his parents before he could stand. But then, when my husband died, I needed time. I left Tetsuo and joined Kyonyo at Honganji. I heard the boy never smiled again.
He must have missed you.
I can't be responsible for him. I did my part. I taught him everything he needed to know. And this is how he repays me? Meet me once you have the kanzashi. And Tetsuo.
read the kanzashi. No idea what that is. I'm getting confused by. It's in the church. Uju, thank you for the subscribing. Right, although I'm going to leave it here for this episode. I'm going to be doing more live, so if you want to watch it live, you can stay with me or just wait a few minutes. But I'm uploading these roughly about hour-long videos up on YouTube. I think part 2 goes up literally in about 8 minutes. I've got lots of videos to edit, as we've done another episode. So let's just have a look what the map looks like. Reset, so northern. Yeah, it's going to be up here then. No. We haven't got any scouts. Well, we haven't even done any of the stuff up there yet. So no fast travels. We'd have to come here and travel across. Or we could come here and travel up, but that's quite rough terrain. Probably best to do this because then we need to unlock these as we go. But we're going to stick to the main story because we want to unlock Yasuke. So yeah, we're doing these. We need to acquire a cassode, which is the southwestern. So I think we need to do that here, don't we? And then we've got the missions for Yaya, which is, I don't know if you call it a side quest or something, but they've got, I think, 6 characters you can recruit to use on missions. I think you only use one at a time, but to unlock them you have to do a set of missions for each of the character, and then at the end of it they become an option to come with you on some stuff. The main mission stuff then we're doing though is this one, So we need to do the tea merchant and acquire the Cassode. And I still need to do this. I need to find another shrine thing to go and do this Kujikiri. Because we need to do one more of those. The last one was a bit annoying. Right, so I'm going to leave that episode there for YouTube. We'll be back live though on YouTube shortly, and if you're enjoying these when you do watch them on YouTube on the playbacks, then please give them a like, subscribe and follow. More also broadcasting live on Twitch.